What is up, everybody? It's Grateful Games. We are back in Rising World, and I had to. It was such a great suggestion by Chris. Um, I had to build a bridge to the Arctic, to the desert. So if you guys didn't see the Arctic bridge, this is literally identical. So lucky for you. Now I did run into some problems again with the grid. Ooh, loading in. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little sick too, so if I sound funky, if I sound funnier, or if I end up doing some cuts for some coughing, please excuse me. I'm sorry. But I did run into. Is this the wrong way? I think it is. No? I did run into some issues with the grid, and I thought he broke it. He just bumped it. It seemed to be when I was making the BP. Ooh, oh, you're so dumb, dude. I got work brain. When I was putting the BP down, do you think is that okay? Yeah. When I was putting it down, I ended up, um, I was trying to shoot it. If you guys look, I was trying to shoot it like directly south to go straight, like as straight as I could, because it was already going to be a pain in the butt to have to place all of that. So I wanted to make it as easy on myself as possible. So I was trying to line it straight up, and it was straight, but it was not straight on the grid. So when I say grid, it wasn't straight on this grid, the grid that pops up in the world. So like I was trying to send it like this way, I think. I think it was this way. Right? Just not, it's like not perfectly aligned with the grid. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is that's something to keep an eye out when you're making your BPs. It's probably the one thing I haven't been paying attention to as far as making BPs and then wondering why. Oh, get out of there, buddy. Lucky for you, I got my rope. Come on, big guy. Get out of there, dude. I'm about to place a block down. So yeah, that's probably something to pay attention to. Is when you guys are placing that stuff down, pay attention to the insert to do that. Pay attention to the world grid. Alright, so let's go ahead and just make a nice little landing here. Just a pretty chill episode, guys. Not too crazy. Is he pushing me? He was. Aw. There's just something about baby goats. Goats and sheep, man, are just like, they really pull on the heartstrings, you know? They're just so freaking cute. Alright, let me get rid of this stuff. I want to make it like somewhat cool. Do I have a workbench? I don't have a workbench out here. Do I? Dang it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I do. I have that primitive, don't I? Yeah, I sure do. Alright. Well, that's good enough. The primitive will work. What I'm thinking is maybe doing like a little ramp up here. So let me clear this. Clear this out right here. Thinking about doing a vein playthrough, guys. You guys will have to let me know what y'all think about that. Alright. Clear this all out. Might have been a little bit more than necessary. So the reason why I'm using the mining tool as a... Ah, dang. For any of you who don't know, as opposed to the rake, you cannot rake stone. So let me see. Well, in my... Oh, okay. I do. So you can't rake stone, so check this out. Oh, wait, maybe you can. Get the heck out of here. Alright, so I'm trying to lower it. Left. Left. But it just brings it up. Now, if I hit left on the dirt, look at that. You get what I'm saying? So, that's why. Alright, let me put these back in there. Go ahead and do this. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe we'll do... Hit X when you're near a workbench to change the shape. You don't have to go back into the bench. Or make new blocks like I thought for the longest time. I'm thinking about slope. Ooh. See, I don't know if we'll be able to even walk up the slope. Stick drift. So if I page up it, left shift page up, make it taller, basically. That kinda works. Right? Let me see. Can you walk up that? He can, so I definitely could. And then we're gonna have to do page up. Did it really? Oh no. Oh, okay, I guess it... Yeah, see, it's definitely... And then I wonder, I'm thinking that that's because of it being shorter. Yeah, see, there's a whole bunch I think you've got to really just keep an eye out for when you're building. Or you could definitely build yourself into some problems. See, like that. Just like that. That's a prime example. Prime example, fellas. I had to make a new sledgehammer. The steel sledgehammer. Alright, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so I did some work. Did some smoothing out. Added some soil here. With all that extra dirt we had from digging into the side of this. Added that soil down and then used the rake to flatten it all out. It's pretty cool. Just took a look at that POI up there because I didn't see that. And found this little wicker chest. Wicker box. Found a calendar also and a deer antler. So that was pretty cool. And a beer pelt. And a bandage. But this was actually inside the little POI up there. So let's head down to the other end. We'll place that bridge. And maybe do a little landing just like this. In the desert, here we go. It's looking hot. But you know what? I like the hot weather, man. I love it. Ooh, something... I'm already getting nervous. Okay, never mind. Never mind. See, it's doing that light thing again, man. And I'll show you. It's because of the grids. The grids, when I made this, don't line up with the grids in the world right now, and that's why it's doing that. Let's see if I can show you guys real quick, just in case you guys don't already know. And that's happening to you. Alright, so it happened there again. Now this next one, it probably will set. See how I was able to put it in that middle when I made the BP, but now nope, can't do that. So yeah, I don't know. That's one of those things, man. It's just, you gotta learn and then figure it out. I'm still trying to figure it out, guys. So if you guys have any idea A heads up would be greatly appreciated. Alright. Sorry about that. Forgot to mute my phone. My fault. Yeah, so when I was doing the Arctic Bridge, I had to do that literally. I think it was every 2 or every 3 would do that, and then I would get one that would actually stick. So yeah, it was a bit rough, dude. You can imagine how bad that was. Just want to make sure we're not. I could just go sit over there, but I'm worried about lions. So I at least want to be able to get my horse. Alright, that looks good. And then what we can do... Do I have... I have the workbench. I don't... Ooh. I think I have lumber on me. Nope. What do we need to make a workbench? Primitive? Can we make... Nah. Okay. I just want to change the shape of this. Hit X. Oh, you gotta have the blocks out. Hit X. Let's do... So we do slope or stairs? Let's do slope. Because stairs you're gonna have to... pay attention to the height. You can't do too high or that thing will freaking not work. So I want to make these a little bit thicker or deeper. What is that? 2? Let's do 2. Yeah, that seems perfect. And I can walk up it. Nice. And then for the edges, let's go ahead and do this too. Oh, I gotta change the... I gotta change it to block. I'm really liking this game. It's kind of unfortunate the game's been out since 2014. You know, you would hope the dev was still active, but life is life, you know, things happen, so... And he's obviously still active, so that's cool. Promising. We'll make this one 3 high, just so it matches. Yeah, fellas. Nice. Now we have the ability to transport animals. So we could have zebras if we wanted to. Horses, no problem here, but in the Arctic, that's a bit of an issue. I'm actually going to leave this guy here, because he's going to be my desert. He's going to be my desert horse. That way, I'll always have... Oh, sorry about these stutters, guys. I should just turn down my chunk view. As you can see how far it goes? It's up way too high, guys. And plus, I've got this on my external drive, so that probably doesn't help at all. But beggars can't be choosers. I'm going to put it this way because I don't feel like sleeping with my head up against the wall there. Is that a baby? Oh no, it's just a flower. I thought it was a baby zebra. I haven't seen one yet. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for us here. If you guys ended up enjoying yourself, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. It's Grateful Games. Peace!